Hey guys, so today, hey guys, first of all, welcome to the RCC Media YouTube channel. So this is our first live stream that we are doing with me talking on it. It's gonna be a live interview, and we have a very special guest today. It's Mr. Saim bin Zahid, who's the captain of the RCC, the Ranchview Cricket Club, the Ranchview Wolves, as we know them. And in this stream, he's going to announce the squad. So yeah, let me get him. Hey, Saim, how are you doing today? First of all, welcome to the channel.
Thank you for having me. I'm doing good.
Yeah, so as I have already told our audience, the purpose of you being here today, that it's that you're gonna announce the squad. So
Yeah.
first of all, before you announce it,
hmm
was it tough to pick the squad that you have picked?
Yeah, it was a very complicated task that I took very seriously because obviously everybody that's in our club, which is obviously more than 13 players, they all want to play and be a part of the team. But I had to do what I had to do, and it was a very tough decision. I asked a lot of surrounding peers. I had suggestions, and I think I came up with the strongest 13 that we can provide.
Okay, we believe you in captain. So are you ready for the squad announcement?
Yes.
So drum rolls. So any movement, Sam, you can go with the squad.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. First player, Simon Zahid.
Obviously.
Simon Zahid, captain. Vice captain, Nikit Tamine. Jairam Koparti. Abhinav Renedy. Abhiram Gaduraju. Suhan Wur Suhan Wur Yugunda. Pratham Pachai, Vaibhav Luhar, David Karki, Ashrit Mudana, Arjun Gridar, Vedant Sharma, and Rehan Sheikh.
So
That will be my squad.
it's a 13-man squad, right?
13-man squad, yes.
And what were your so before we ask you the questions about the players that you have picked, first of all, my first question is that what were your thoughts when you made this squad? Why a 13-man squad?
I couldn't really help pick that number. It came from above me. They decided that it's going to be a 13-man squad. If I could have more, I would, but I think it's a good thing that we have limited players, so it feels more professional and more selective that we take the 13 best players. So yeah.
Yeah. So right. So now that we have the squad,
hmm
what are your like what would you like to say to people that have unfortunately not made the squad?
Well, I would just like to say and re-encourage you that it was nothing personal and it was a very difficult decision. I had like 13 to 14 different drafts of teams, and like there were constantly players in and out of this 13, and this took a lot of time, and trust me, every single one of you was considered thoroughly for the squad. But if you couldn't make the cut, it is what it is. So that's all I really want have to say about it.
Okay. And what will be your strategy for this tournament? What are some players that you're looking forward to utilize a lot during this tournament?
Well, I think one strategy that I'm not gonna say everything, but I'll give you a hint, a gist of what I'm thinking, is obviously our main focus, our power point in our whole team is our bowling, and I think I'm gonna utilize winning the toss and hopefully get to bowl, and so that way we can stop at a reasonable target and chase down. And one more thing, strategy I'm going to use is my death bowling. I'm going to have selective players to bowl. Like I have a fixed bowlers that these are the players that are going to bowl because we had trouble in the past in our death bowlers where we give just too many runs at the end of the inning. Like there's just too many runs going on. So I have selective bowlers that I'm gonna count on to push me forward. And there really isn't anyone that I would like to say I'm gonna use. It's gonna be a team effort. Really, no player that I would like to give the spotlight. It's gonna be a team effort at the end.
Okay. And so, as we all know, your team or our Ranchview Cricket Club, Ranchview Wolves, are the host for this tournament. So, do you have any pressure on yourself?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I definitely do because this is like the first time this is happening. Like in this scale, we have 8 other teams that are going to be competing, and I am hoping that we can win, hopefully. But the added pressure is definitely a lot because we're hosting. Everybody's going to be here. They're going to be at our homes, and I hope we don't lose, and I really hope we don't. And we're going to push through. I think
Yeah. And what is one team you're looking forward to face?
there's definitely Prosper. I really want to take a crack at them again. Like they've been last time we played them, I don't really think it was a fair matchup. We didn't have half of our team, and I think we can put them down pretty easily. They're not really a big of a threat, but I'm really looking forward to hopefully beating them.
Okay. And there also a team. There's also one team which is which consists of the middle schoolers. As we all know, I know you know what team I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, what team is it?
I'm sorry.
So we all know what team we are talking about here. So are
Perry
you
Middle School.
the Perry Middle Schooler?
Perry
Yes,
Middle School.
the
Yeah.
Perry Middle School team. So are you looking forward to face them as well? Is
Yeah, it's an added challenge that I welcome dearly. I'll play them. I don't care how old they are. If they're here to compete, they're old enough to know what they're getting into. I have no problem in beating them.
Okay. Also, before the tournament started, RCC briefly also faced the Cricket Circle as their practice opponents, and
Mhm.
so there were some ups and downs in those matches. So, how are you looking forward to bouncing back from the games that we played?
I think those matches, what we as a team mainly focused on is our weak points. I was trying new things, and I was trying to try new combinations of what we can do for the final tournament. And I think going forward into the tournament, I think we played them enough to beat them. And last one of our last games where even with two of our all rounders gone, two of our best players gone, we still managed to get really close to them. And I think in the tournament, it's gonna be a win for us.
Also, what's one message do you have for the players that you have picked, the players on the squad as the captain? What would you like to say to them?
I just want to say that it's simple. If you got picked, I expect you to show up every game. There were at least eight to five other players that I did not choose. 5 to 8 other players that I did not choose, and I think if you don't show up, you will be doing a disservice to them. So please show up, and if you can't show up any of the games and you heard your name in this squad, let me know before. Let me know like a while before our game begins, and I'm hoping that you all will give your best, whatever that best is. To give your best, try every game, and just listen to what I have to tell you. That's all.
Okay. And also, we have heard that you focus on discipline a lot as a captain. You like a disciplined team. So let's say there's a scenario where a player is found undisciplined. Will there be disciplinary actions on them?
Oh yeah, if listen, if you're in this 13, don't think that you are not replaceable. No one in this team is not replaceable. Even I am. No one is bigger than the sport. I will replace you without a second thought. I don't care if you're a main bowler. I don't care if you're our opener, our biggest scorer. I just don't care. If you don't meet on the expectations that this club has put on you, then just don't show up. No, I'm not asking you to show up. I'm not begging you to show up. You show up because you want to and because you want to win
Okay.
and because you love the sport. So don't take this into your head. I will cut you.
Okay. And is there anything you have to say for our sponsors, which is the Wayback Burgers Halal? Because you have them on your shirt, obviously. Do you have anything to say
Yeah.
to them?
I just want to say that they're they're a good restaurant. Go have a bite. They're pretty chill.
Yeah. Also, before we stop, like before we have to actually go say bye, do you have any messages, any message you have to give to the audience that's watching and the people that are going to participate in this tournament?
Well, if you're watching this from any other school, just know that we're getting ready, and we're gonna win this tournament. And I think my boys are fired up too. I think we're gonna win. Just watch out. Just don't get hurt on the field. That's all. We're gonna be very aggressive from the start. That's how I like to play. That's how my team likes to play. Aggression. I don't care how old you are. You might be in your 40s and you might be an 8-year-old kid. I don't care. You show up in the field. I expect you to know what the consequences are. So that's the message I want to send.
Okay. Okay, once again, Simon, would you like to before we end, would you like to repeat the announced squad? I'm sorry. To the
The
viewers that
squad. Repeat the squad.
yeah.
Okay, sure.
Again, if you haven't heard already and you're joining late, please hear out.
Okay. First member, captain Simon Zahid. Vice captain Nikit Tamine. Jairam Koparti, Abhinav Randy, Abram Gadiraju, Sohan Vurugunda, Pratham Panchal, and Vaibhav Lohar, David Karki, Ashrit Mudana, Arjun Gradar, Vedant Sharma, and Rehan Sheikh.
So all the best to all these guys that were picked. Go Wolves, and thank you, Sam, for being with us today and making this wonderful team.
No problem.
Thank you, guys. Bye.